नई पेप्सी अब और भी ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग, तो व्हाई नॉट मेरी जान। पेप्सी।
मिर्चें तो अब सबको लगेंगी, क्योंकि मैकडॉनल्ड्स लाया नया हॉट एंड क्रिस्पी बर्गर।
पेश है नया जिलेट ब्लू 3 फ्लेक्सी, अब सुपर लॉक पैक में।
Let your house glow with WeatherCoat Glow 365. Berger Paints, trusted worldwide.
ये हुई ना बात, आगे बढ़ो, खुल के बैंकिंग करो। बैंक अल्फा, the way forward.
पेश है नया जिलेट ब्लू 3 फ्लेक्सी, अब सुपर लॉक पैक में।
So if you can be as Milan has pulled something.
Oh, he's gone there. He's gone in the groin. He's straight off. You could see him turn. And this is bad news for England. David Milan, who's a very good player, a spin and a left-hander, has just tweaked his groin. Straight away, a wave to the dressing room. I'm off.
Yeah, not good news for England fans. Exceptional at number 3, 2 to 3 years now. An internal injury as well, so he'll be on the clock as regards to when he can bat.
Slower ball, drag leg side, dragged in a gap. Stokes is brilliant. What an athlete he is. There's not many who could keep that to one. Stokes is one of them.
Well, just after helping his number 3 off the field, this is incredible from Ben Stokes. Middle of the park. This could be AFL, Nas. Incredible stuff.
Could get England a wicket, that bit of fielding. Left-hander Banuka on strike, on the twirl, he gets it in. Be a great opportunity to bat Stokes at 3 in the run chase. Depending who's bowling, depending how the first 2 go, Moeen Ali obviously floats, but with Milan off the field and you don't know what Milan's going to do, where he's going to bat, in a game like this, someone like Stokes might be a man to push up to number 3. Slow ball again from Wokes, this time wide of mid-off, and it spins away from Sam Curran.
Well, it's pace off from Wokes and a little bit of width, but Nasanka just climbs into it. He's been excellent so far, takes him to 65, but more importantly, he's still at the...
There's the uppercut again. He did it.
और अब dunk.
हमारे पैनल पे मौजूद पाकिस्तान के कई मेयारी हॉस्पिटल्स आपके लिए बेशुमार बीमारियों का बेहतरीन इलाज मुमकिन बना रहे हैं। इसीलिए इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ जुबली लाइफ से।
क्रिकेट है
तो लेस है, वर्ल्ड कप है तो तमाशा तो पूरा पाकिस्तान देखेगा। आज ही मंथली मैक्स सब्सक्राइब करो और तमाशा ऐप पर लाइव क्रिकेट देखो मस्त होके। तमाशा।
From here with 3 wickets down, That's a minimum, isn't it? That foundation beautifully set up. Pathum Nissanka has been fantastic for stroke play today.
There's good pressure they've put on England here. And now just to try and finish things off. Nicely played. That'll only be a single. She's very good. Adil Rashid. Better than that, actually.
And England needed him to show up today because he's had a quiet tournament. With the fast bowlers going for many, that start that Sri Lanka had.
Gone for the big shot and hasn't got it at all. That man Jordan on the field as a sub-fielder, and you'd want him to field for you. So good, such good hands. Big wicket that.
Rashid picks up his first. Yes, the man who was controlling the Sri Lankan innings. We don't see that, but that was a lot slower than the previous deliveries. Down to 82.
मतलब डैंड्रफ वापस कल ही तो शैम्पू किया था। ले आओ हेड एंड शोल्डर्स, इसका बाकायदा इस्तेमाल करें खुश्की के जर्म्स पर असर 100% तक। खुश्की मिटाए, कंधे से बोझ हटा दे।
इंश्योर पिए, भरपूर जिंदगी जिए।
क्रिकेट है तो लेज है। वर्ल्ड कप है तो तमाशा तो पूरा पाकिस्तान देखेगा। आज ही मंथली मैक्स सब्सक्राइब करो और तमाशा ऐप पर लाइव क्रिकेट देखो मस्त होके। तमाशा मस्त वॉच।
Let your house glow with Weather Code Glow 365. Berger Paints. Trusted worldwide.
Sri Lanka's captain walks out to the middle, and that wicket's timely and important for England. No pace again on that delivery. He's changed it up, and the change-up was what brought him the wicket in reaction for that wicket.
And when you're getting the ball to turn, you got the big boundary to the leg side, you slow it up, throw it in the air.
Shot. It's nicely played. In the middle of the bat.
Couple of quick ones close to 90 k's, and then the slower one. Nissanka's threw the shot very early. Nissanka's actually trying to hit it to mid-off because he's early. He ends up pulling it to mid-on. Last ball of Adil Rashid's spell.
Yeah, excellent work tonight. Really good spell. Such good control, Rashid.
आए, दें हमारा साथ, इलाज से बेहतर रहेगी, मुकम्मल एहतियात। डेंगू के खिलाफ पाकिस्तान की नंबर 1 चॉइस, मोटी।
हमारे पैनल पे मौजूद पाकिस्तान के कई मेयारी हॉस्पिटल्स आपके लिए बेशुमार बीमारियों का बेहतरीन इलाज मुमकिन बना रहे हैं। इसीलिए इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ जुबली लाइफ से।
नई पेप्सी अब और भी ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग, तो व्हाई नॉट मेरी जान। पेप्सी।
बस 3 मिनट, क्योंकि वीट से मुझे मिले पार्ले जैसी सिल्की स्मूथ स्किन एट होम। इस वेडिंग सीजन रहे हमेशा रेडी विद वीट, जस्ट वीट। क्रिकेट है
तो लेज है।
Because it's going to be a trial by spin. Curran.
He'll change it up. He's got a good slower ball. Now both these batters in the middle, they can hit a long ball. refer to them as Sri Lanka's power hitters. But Dasun Shanaka and Bhanuka Rajapaksa haven't really shown what they're capable of in this tournament against New Zealand. Both in the 30s, but not very quickly.
England coming back here, it seems.
Yes, you mentioned that Adil Rashid's had a fairly quiet tournament, and he bowled perfectly, didn't he, in the middle pill here. And this is where Sam Curran's been really good for England. Ever since Chris Jordan got injured, they've been searching for a death bowler, and Curran's been the one who stepped forward. He's got an excellent attitude, he's not frightened of taking it on. And this is where he's been good, so England will be hoping for more of the same from him and to try and keep it under 160 if they can.
Put your captain's hat on. Not that you ever took it off, but supporting you there is the economy rate in over 16 to 20 for Sam Curran in comparison to 2019 to 2021, vastly improved. And you do that at the back end, you're winning most games, 8.59. Where are these overs coming from then? Who's bowling them?
Well, it's interesting that Marwood hasn't bowled.
Yeah, nicely bowled that.
Sri Lanka losing their way somewhat. The last 3 overs, not much has come. 19 only. Rashid and Curran doing a beautiful job.
He's okay.
हमारे पैनल पे मौजूद पाकिस्तान के कई मेयारी हॉस्पिटल्स आपके लिए बेशुमार बीमारियों का बेहतरीन इलाज मुमकिन बना रहे हैं। इसीलिए इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ जुबली लाइफ से।
क्रिकेट है
तो लेज है। नई पेप्सी अब और भी ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग, तो व्हाई नॉट मेरी जान। पेप्सी। इंश्योर पिए, भरपूर जिंदगी जिए।
In the next 10.
Here's Wood. Pace. Just squeezing the glue here, it seems. Batters, some desperation in trying to just get bat and ball, get some boundaries. So easy to find in the first part of the game, as you say, in those first 7 overs. And they've just dried up. Dots galore. And even then, when they're getting some bat on it, it's not 4s or 6s, it's just singles.
And that's the phase where Rashid and Curran bowled most of their overs.
It's off the top edge. Did very fine. Able to get across there. Chris Wokes. Keep it to a single.
He's trying to launch it to the short boundary. Just throwing everything at it, Bhanuka Rajapaksa. But what Mark Wood's doing is bowling it across him. At pace.
Yeah, this ground is where high pace has gone for the most in terms of economy rate. High pace gone at 9.36, and pace on normal, pace on 7.78, and pace off 6.66. So bowling with the cutters, as Curran does generally, and you tend to be more economical, bowling quite fast like Wood does, who went for 17 in his first. Yeah, very good bowler is Mark Wood. Understands he has to adjust in Australia.
I think it's a case of adapting quickly here in Australia. Every pitch is slightly different, so my length might have to be slightly fuller than other wickets and things like that. So it's all about finding the ideal length to hit the top of the stumps, and every venue's different. So I'll have to adapt quickly.
Yeah, too true. That'd be wide. Having gone for the 17 in that run over, we'll be trying to make sure that this over of his has an impact on the game. And you have to compartmentalize and forget about what's gone before. Make an impact at the time that you come back into the game.
And that's what they do well. Bowlers these days, they're able to come back and have an impact, forget what's happened.
Just the one for him, you reckon, Athers?
Well, Curran will bowl the 19th for sure, and I would be surprised if Mark Wood doesn't bowl the 20th as well, given the way that he's come steaming in here. To the naked eye, at least, I'm at fine leg. He's bowling very quickly. Yeah, so I think Curran and Wood to finish things off.
Easy as you like, trying to access that boundary, doesn't make enough contact, only sufficient to get through to the keeper, and Wood gets one.
Oh, it's been good, that back of a length, doing the trick. Held the nick through. England keeps striking, they've not conceded a boundary for quite a while.
Safeguard se nahana, germs dur bhagana.
नई पेप्सी अब और भी ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग, तो व्हाई नॉट मेरी जान। पेप्सी
क्रिकेट है तो लेस है। हम ना कुछ गलत बताते हैं ना छुपाते, वही कहते हैं जो निभाते हैं। इसीलिए इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ जुबली लाइफ से।
Let your house glow with Weather Code Glow 365. Berger Paints, trusted worldwide.
ये हुई ना बात, आगे बढ़ो, खुल के बैंकिंग करो। बैंक अल्फा, the way forward.
Single to finish. 1-2-8 for 5.
मतलब डैंड्रफ वापस, कल ही तो शैम्पू किया था। ले आओ हेड एंड शोल्डर्स, इसका बाकायदा इस्तेमाल करें खुश्की के जर्म्स पर असर 100% तक, खुश्की मिटाए, कंधे से बोझ हटा दे।
Let your house glow with Weather Code Glow 365. Berger Paints, trusted worldwide.
पेश है नया जिलेट ब्लू 3 फ्लेक्सी, अब सुपर लॉक पैक में। हमारा रहबर सबसे बेहतर।
Safeguard se nahana, germs dur bhagana.
Let your house glow with Weather Code Glow 365. Berger Paints, trusted worldwide.
Another dot. And I suppose, essentially, as you look at this and how things have gone,
in this World Cup, now it looks it's like all over the place, but that's not the case. It's bowled with a plan, varying his line, his length, his pace.
Yeah, just a couple.
He's using the angle really well at this stage. Hasaranga lining up the leg side. They're working to two different plans at the moment, and Karan's plan and execution a lot better. Sri Lanka must somehow try and get to that 150. Some scoreboard pressure to work with.
We wouldn't assign this slowdown to the pitch at all, would we?
I don't think so. I think it's just one of the problems that Sri Lanka have, which is one area we pointed out before the start of the game, just that lack of firepower through the order. They had a perfect start, of course. You give credit to England for dragging it back, particularly through Adil Rashid. But just a lack of, dynamic power hitting in this Sri Lankan side has bedeviled them over the last year or two. So it's kind of not a surprise in a way how the innings has panned out. The Sri Lankan fans are massed away to my left, actually. There's many of them in that Bill O'Reilly stand, and when the boundaries were flowing, when I first came down here, those flags were flying and it was a fantastic atmosphere, but it's gone very quiet of late.
That'll help things. Fortuitous, but they'll take them. They need them. Perhaps that's the one that breaks the shackles. 4 runs to Hasaranga.
Boundary after 22 balls for Sri Lanka, and he's brave because Hasaranga's going across. He goes at the stumps. I saw him do this in a game just before the World Cup against Australia. He knocked over, I think it was Tim David, who was doing a lot of damage. So great awareness from Karan, not working in his favor this time.
Yeah, well bowled again. Back for a second, have to take everything they can get at one.
Baba, wait, ऐसे नहीं करते, पहले करते हैं, फिर करते हैं, और अब dunk.
नई पेप्सी अब और भी ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग, तो व्हाई नॉट मेरी जान।
हमारे पैनल पे मौजूद पाकिस्तान के कई मेयारी हॉस्पिटल्स आपके लिए बेशुमार बीमारियों का बेहतरीन इलाज मुमकिन बना रहे हैं, इसीलिए इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ जुबली लाइफ से।
Let your house glow with WeatherCoat Glow 365. Berger Paints, trusted worldwide.
सेफगार्ड से नहाना, जर्म्स दूर भगाना।
हमारा रहबर सबसे बेहतर।
Fine leg, third man, and the point on the boundary.
Shot. That's beautifully struck. Oh, excellent work as well. A top effort from Livingston, who took that catch earlier, patrolling that boundary. Never gave it up here, but couldn't quite reel it in.
Yeah, because of Wood's pace, the fielder is very fine, probably even behind square. Every run will matter. Livingston does know that. But England's depth, conditions slightly different. You need a different type of bowlers, and you have options.
Oh, that's painful. And you slide and then the ball goes under you and you're going over it like that. can be very painful. You could even get a dead leg from that. You know about it, that's for sure. Confirmation of the boundary. Yeah, great start if you're Sri Lanka to the final over.
No change to the angle of the fielders.
Out. Hit high on the bat, too much pace. And Curran completes the catch. It's another wicket for Wood, who's having an impact at the back end here.
बाल दानेदार, दे बेहतरीन रंग, खुशबू और जायका, तो फिर चलती रहे तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय, टपाल दानेदार।
हम ना कुछ गलत बताते हैं ना छुपाते, वही कहते हैं जो निभाते।